that this might be a good one because, yeah, the paparazzi is going to be like knocking at the door, and already is, as you can see. Breaking news! I actually wanted to actually briefly just tell you the argument which I have now developed, because that is something which I've been quite busy with. In a nutshell, the first part of the paper introduces the context a little bit of Riga, but first of all, before that, it just introduces the problem of food poverty and how it's being responded to, right? So, and then there is the actual first part, which kind of just goes a little bit more into depth. It's just kind of explaining in a kind of descriptive way. I'm just looking at it now. Yeah, how the problem is being addressed. Alright, and then I'm actually getting onto the second part and the third part. The second part talks about the first issue, which is basically arguing that, you know, is this a secondary food system which we are creating? Does this mean that we have second-class citizens, one food system for one group of citizens who can afford it, and one food system for another? You know, this has actually been documented in the literature, but you know, the fact that this is like widely accepted in Latvia as a way of dealing with a problem is kind of just something I want to mention. And so I'm going to be basically talking about all the arguments which relate to the problematizing a secondary food system. And the second issue, which I'm going to talk about, is really going beyond food, looking at kind of the neoliberal dynamics and occurring at wider scales which produce food poverty. So I just need to mention some of the kind of wider root causes of food poverty, because I need to go a little bit outside of my own interviews and my own data collection, which is necessary to be able to look at the kind of the larger scales. So yeah, conclusions, I'll let you know. But so tomorrow's going to be a big writing day because this is all just in draft. And yeah, no. Okay, so good luck, have a good sleep, and the good thing is that if we have a good sleep, then we'll be really relaxed, like this little doggy here, you see? If you sleep, then you can just be really calm, like this little doggy. Alright, good night!